Hello, nurse. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy B3 coming at you at like 10:40 at night is when I'm recording this. It should go up pretty quickly though. I did it. I got vaccinated for COVID-19. Uh, Before you ask, because I've only had the vaccine for a few hours, and every single person I know has asked me which one. It's Moderna, but it was a pretty wild and crazy road to getting vaccinated. And I wanted to tell you before bed, it was quite the day. So I made an appointment online. A friend of mine hooked me up with the link. Both of my jobs became eligible for vaccination in Georgia because I have two very high risk COVID jobs and a heart condition and way more other reasons why I am likely exposed all the time. So my friend sent me this link, signed up to get the vaccine today at 11:45 in Macon, Georgia. And if you don't know, I love Macon, Georgia. It's a bit of a drive, but that's where the comic shop I go to, Comics Plus of Macon, is. Go to comicsplusofmacon.com for cool stuff. And I love the food there, and most of the town is still intact. There's a lot of Pokemon Go stuff to do. So I was like, wow, I haven't been to Macon in a year. I'm going to enjoy this. So I get there a little early. So I go to Walmart because I want to see if they have the new Power Rangers Dino Fury toys. I wanted blue, red, pink, and the villain figure that are out. They only had blue. They had several blue, no one else, which is a little odd. You'd think if one was a peg warmer, it'd be pink because the toys are marketed towards boys, and there's this huge segregation of the genders in our society. But it was all blue. So I got a blue, but I also got all three of the 7-inch Lantern Predators. So happy. I haven't even seen any of them before, and today I saw all three, so I was very excited about that. Then I went to get my vaccine. They could not find my information. They were like, "You're not in the system. Did you get a confirmation email?" And I was like, "No, I did not. I checked all my inboxes, trash, spam, everything." I was like, "I don't have a confirmation email." And they were like, "Oh, well, we can't give you a vaccine because they're all spoken for." I was kind of upset about that. And I was also supposed to meet a lady today for stuff that adults do together. And she was not messaging me back, and the messages weren't even going through. I was like, great. I'm not getting the vaccine, and I'm getting ghosted. Wonderful. But eventually, I got a message from them that said, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. My tablet disconnected from Wi-Fi, so I didn't get any of your messages." And I was like, "Oh, that's a relief." So, I had my fun. And then I went to a pizza place that I really like in Macon. It's by the Kroger on Zebulon Road. I think it's just called Macon City Pizza. I haven't been in a year, longer than a year. And it's just this little family-owned pizza joint. And it's very fairly priced, and it's very tasty. And they're so nice there. Oh my gosh. It's just run by a family. Like the kids work in the restaurant, Bob's Burgers style. So the kid that rang me up, he was like, "Wow, I haven't seen you in so long." And he remembered my usual and everything. So I gave him a decent tip, and I was like, "That tip is for you. You tell your bosses I said that tip is 100% for you. Don't pool all the tips and then divvy them up evenly," which a lot of restaurants do, and a lot of restaurants do have bosses take most of the tips, actually. But I was like, "Tell them that tip's for you." Good kid. Then I'm on the way home. I get to about Forsyth, which is kind of close to Macon, but kind of not. I got on the interstate next to over there was a lot of traffic. And then I get this. I'm about to leave Forsyth to head home. And I get a call from the pharmacy, and they were like, 2 people didn't show up for their vaccinations. Do you want the vaccine? And I was like, oh my God, yes. But I've already left town. And they were like, well, it's going to expire in like 6 hours. And I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. So I rushed back. Luckily, the other side of the interstate was not crowded. There was like no traffic at all. And I got there super fast. So I got vaccinated. And I found the new Shining Fates Pikachu box, and I got 2 of them. Like, those are super hard to get a hold of. The store was sold out before I even checked out. Like, there were 5 on the shelf when I got there. I took 1, and then I got to the counter, and I was talking to the guy, and I was like, I'm surprised I could even find one of these. And he was like, I'm surprised you're only getting one of these. Most people buy all 5 that I put out. And I turned around and looked at the shelf to see if there were more, and they were all gone. All 5 were there when I grabbed mine. And before I'd even checked out, they were all gone off the shelf. And I was like, oh, they're all gone. And he said, it's no problem. I have like 15 behind the counter. So he handed me another one and rung it up and stuff. Apparently, they only put out 5 at a time so that one person won't buy like all 20, which is good. By the way, fuck scalpers. People are blaming adult collectors for the Pokemon card shortage. Don't blame adult collectors. Blame scalpers. Blame the people buying up the cards because they know they're popular and they can immediately sell them for a huge profit. That's why kids can't get the Pokemon cards at McDonald's. That's why kids can't get Pokemon cards at stores. That being said, most of the stores in the surrounding towns around me don't have replaced their Pokemon card section with like TTRPG stuff. 2 of the GameStops within an hour drive of me have replaced their trading cards entirely with Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And I went to a bookstore today to take a dump, not to get books, but they had a huge TTRPG section that was not there a year ago when I last went. And I know what you're all thinking. You just got the vaccine. You're not immune. Why did you hook up today? Why did you why did you hook up today? Why did you go to all these stores? Because I wasn't going to, is the thing. I was basically going to get vaccinated and then smash and go home. The hookup, we've both been tested for COVID and other stuff. We were relatively safe. We were about as safe as you can be. Then, in town, I kept my distance from everyone. I kept my mask up. You guys know I always rocking my Godzilla and Ghidorah mask. And the thing is, the pharmacy told me to wait around to see if the vaccine, if I could get it. So I told them I would wait around town a couple hours, and I did. That's about how long I waited, about 2.5 hours. I waited about 2 hours left, and then it took half an hour to get back to there after I'd left when they called me. So luckily, I was finally able to get the vaccine. So at the beginning of the day, it looked like it'd be a bad day. Because at the beginning of the day, I also thought that pizza joint was out of business because they stopped sending me text message updates a while back. So I thought my pizza shop was going to be out of business. I thought I'd been ghosted, and I thought I wasn't going to get the vaccine. And then the day ended with me getting to eat the pizza, and they remembered me in my usual after a year, getting the vaccine, which didn't cost me a cent, smashing, and I got a bunch of action figures and Pokemon cards that I was looking for and couldn't find anywhere else. And then I get back here, and 2 of my friends are waiting for me. One of them I work with. It's Karen and Kami from the Tabletop Recap podcast. Yeah, and the 3 of us are constantly around each other because of work. So if one of us has been exposed, the others have automatically been exposed as well. And we distance in the room and had the masks on and stuff. But I haven't seen them in months. We work in the same place, but it doesn't mean we really see each other. It's but I'm very happy that I got to see them. I'm very happy that everything ended up going my way today. It was a great day. My arm is sore as hell. It hurts so bad. Uh, but that's really the only side effect I'm experiencing so far. It's been 8 hours since I got the vaccine, I think. Uh, 7 or 8 hours. I feel fine. Minus the arm. Every time I get a vaccine, it hurts my arm, but this one really hurts. Ooh. But that is it. I just wanted to tell you guys about my good day and getting vaccinated. So thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. I will review Pacific Rim the Black and Power Rangers Beast Morpher Season 2 soon. I just haven't been... I've been wanting to watch a lot of comedies. That's the only reason I haven't watched both of those already. That's it. Thank you all once again. See you all next time. Bye for now.